What's up to you people on the internet? My name is MrNiiMer and I bring to you MrNiiMerGeeks. Now, this is a reaction to if you watched the last video that I uploaded, or the last two videos, my reaction to the Blue Eye Samurai. I talked about I am someone who's into, or I watch a whole lot of medical drama. There was an actor on the Blue Eyed Samurai who appears in a show called Chicago Med. So Chicago Med literally, I like the way they did that. I think it's from the people who also do what's the one with New York? The SVU people, Law and Order. Yeah, I think it's from the people who do Law and Order. So the people who do Law and Order um do Chicago Med. You let me just check. Why am I even like um worrying myself? So Chicago Med. The production behind that is what I want. So the production for Chicago Med, would you even say? And man, these people have been going on for like a long while. Like when I do the research into most of these shows, so just this is episodes and then these are the seasons. So they are now on season 11. Season 11 was 2025. So I am also waiting on like the new episodes or the new season for that. Um, I don't know if so. There's a top cast of Chicago Med. So if you're out there and you want to check out Chicago Med, it's like really cool. It's all about health and then uh, okay, so October 7th. Okay, so the new season is coming out in October 7th. So it's up here. I want the production behind it. There used to be a place where you could select the production. I don't know where that went. Whenever you are using IMDb, it gives you yes the creators, all cast, yes the production. Why am I going to a different page? Oh man. Oh, okay, so this for I don't know. I don't want that. I want the production behind Chicago Med. So Chicago Med is produced by Universal Television Association. Yes, with Wolf Entertainment. So Wolf Entertainment. Is there a way to access Wolf Entertainment? Let's see. Wolf Entertainment. Wolf Entertainment. So let me see if maybe there's a list of. Aha, yeah. So it's them. So they are the ones that do Law and Order. So they do Law and Order. What's happening? Jesus Christ. So there's Law and Order. So they do Law and Order. So Chicago PD, Chicago Med, One Chicago Podcast, FBI. They do CIA, On Call, Homicide LA, Homicide NY, Prosecuting Evil with Kelly Sager, Cool Justice, so Law and Order SVU, Law and Order, Organized Crime, Chicago Fire. Like I said, so there's so they do. Wow, this website is like really bad. Oh man. And then this one takes you where? Okay, yeah, they're also doing this in partnership, Crime in America with Joe Budden too. So if you are a fan of the Joe Budden podcast, this happens. I don't know why. Why? Just give me a list. Okay, so Law and Order SVU, Law and Order Organized Crime. I don't know why they canceled this. This was brilliant. This guy was always going undercover. So they have Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and then Chicago Med. Then they do CIA, FBI, On Call. Serial Killer's Apprentice, Homicide NY, Homicide LA. That there's a bunch of shows that they do. Yeah, so when I was talking about the other video, there's an actor in The Blue Eye Samurai who appears in Chicago Med. So I mentioned the fact that I also do, or I also watch a whole lot of Chicago drama. Now, the moment I finished that video, I saw, so as you can see, yes, you've already seen it, but I saw a trailer for the awaited season 3 for The Pitt. So let's react to it. At 6 minutes into the video, man, I'm bad at this, but yeah. Damn, January. Why is all the shows coming out in January? All the shows are coming out in January, but I love the way The Pitt is. So if you haven't watched The Pitt literally just depicts like hourly what happens in a day or in a rotation for like nurses and doctors in a hospital. We'll do an actual breakdown right here. Yes.
Yeah, you too.
Man, The Pitt is so good. Like medical drama, The Pitt is so good. So let's just do a small breakdown of The Pitt. Then we'll go and check out like the where's my AI mode? I want my AI mode. So The Pitt is a hit Max, so HBO Max medical drama series created by ER alums R. Scott Jamil and starring Noah Wiley as Dr. Michael Robinovich. The show is highly unique because each season tracks a single 12-hour shift in real time, with every single episode accounting for exactly an hour. The structure and narrative breakdown of the series highlights its core mechanics, central characters, and the major plot lines, concluding its recent season 2 finale. Man, the concept, so setting. The fictional Pittsburgh Trauma Medical Center, The Pitt. So it's the emergency room, yeah. So the whole show is based on doctors and the nurses in the emergency room of a Pittsburgh Trauma Hospital. So real-time format, reminiscent of 24. Each episode plays out over roughly an hour. Themes explores severe hospital and the funding, massive staffing shortages, medical ethics, and then personal psychological troubles. Man, The Pitt is so good. So I think the ending of season 2. The reason why I'm saying he's back is the ending of season 2. He was kind of having a breakdown of some sort. I think he felt like the job was kind of like clawing at his life, so he had to take like a leave. It was something I think he had been speaking of all the way from like season 1, but he was supposed to go on leave, and then he had made his mind up that he was going to go on a cross country. He was going to go cross country with his motorcycle, and like he had this mechanic who was repairing his motorcycle who seemed to be his friend, and I think in season 2 kind of ended that he was actually making that trip in hopes that maybe an accident or something will happen so that he dies. So that's why like everyone is really looking forward to the fact that is he going to be back for season 3, and then is he going to be back because maybe what he wanted to happen didn't happen in season 2. So yeah, that's The Pitt for you. 8.9 over here. Like great show. Great show. Great show. These are the stars. So like they said, I think Wiley was also in ER. I don't know. Yeah, he was also in ER. He did it from 94 to 2009. 254 episodes. Wow. If you've watched Donnie Darko, he was in there. The Liberian 3, he was in there. Few Good Men, he was in there. I think recently he's been in The Simpsons for one episode. Leverage Redemption, 36 episodes from 2021 to 2025. Wow. So maybe so yeah. No, Wiley, he's Robby, and there's Patrick Ball. Patrick Ball is like his understudy, but he's like the understudy that stands out. So they are like main doctors. He's like the main doctor. There are two actually. There are two main doctors. There's one for the morning shift, and then there's one for the night shift. So Robby is like the main doctor of the ER. Last season, there was a new uh, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Al-Hashimi. She was called Al-Hashimi. I don't know if I'm mentioning the name right, but she's not here. But yeah, she was supposed to come and replace him when he went on his sabbatical or his trip. But then they later found out that she had a news, like she had a problem with her brain. I think she had been in an accident or something, but she had a problem with her brain. So she had like she couldn't do the job. So I think that was the reason why everyone was feeling like Robby will be back. But yeah, these are the people in there. It's like a great show, and the way it's all under an hour, it's like they pick out each and every person, each and every character, and they have a story, a little story to them, and then they mix it. So it never really feels like after each episode, you never really feel like you had enough of the show, so you're itching to look out for the next episode. And within each episode, it's like because it's hit after hit after hit, because they bring up something on Robby, they bring up something on what's her name, Dana. Yeah, Dana. So Dana is like so Katrin Lasana La Nasa. Sorry, La Nasa. I think she used to be in not the campaign. This mafia. I've forgotten. She used to be in one of these mafia shows. The one is it The Sopranos? I don't know if it's The Sopranos, but if it was The Sopranos, it was supposed to show over here. But yeah, so they literally just each episode will maybe have something on Robby, have something on Frank, have something on Dana, have something on McKay, have something on Melissa, have something on Santos, have something on like who Javadi, have like so you never really feel like enough after the episode ends. You never really feel like you feel like no, I want to watch more, I want to watch more and get to know. And then you never also really feel bored because it's always like maybe new story each and every minute. Each and every minute there's a new story. So if you're out there, you like medical drama, check out The Pitt. If you still like medical drama, check out Chicago Med too as well. Like I said, Chicago Med has other Chicago episodes. So there's Chicago Med, Chicago PD, sorry, and then Chicago Fire. So Fire is like about the fire station and firefighters. PD is about the police department and the police investigations and all that kind of stuff. But check out The Pitt. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Any comment, put it in the comment section. Any kind of feedback, put it in the comment section. A sub will be really, really appreciated.